On this episode of Living the Dream, it's their last day fishing out of Casa del Golfo in El Salvador, and Jimmy and Luiza make the most of it with their biggest Dorados yet.
Fish on! Good way to start it off. Woo! All right, guys, we got him right here beside the boat. All right, Luiza, whenever you're ready. Oh, there he goes. Now he wants to come to life. Yeah! He must have saw that gaff in your hand. Good job. There we go. That one will work, huh?
Woo! Give us a little jump there. He's gonna jump again. Woo!
Wow, that's a better one.
He's gonna jump.
Beautiful colors on him. Getting all lit up. Wow. Guys, it has turned into one dolphin after another. Come on up. There he is. All right. It's a big one. It's coming in hot. Another beast. Gosh, so fat. Love it. Look at that thing go! Oh my gosh! Nice! Woo-hoo-hoo! There he goes! That's the biggest rooster fish I've ever seen, Luiza.
Oh my God!
My gosh, guys! Well done! Woo-hoo! All right! Woo! Yeah, boy! That's a kingfish right there! Oh my gosh!
It's another day in El Salvador for Jimmy and Luiza at Hotel Casa del Golfo, a premier resort in the country's most southern coastal region. Temps rise quickly here, so after reeling in some snapper inshore last night, Jimmy tries to beat the heat and starts the morning early. He heads to the resort's private beach with his cutting board, grizzly cooler, and Greg Sims knife in hand to fillet the fish for tonight's dinner.
So we're out here in El Salvador, as you guys know. It's about 100 degrees out right now, and it's in late November. It's almost Thanksgiving. For all of you guys that are at home freezing, it is a great time of year to be here in El Salvador. The fishing's great. The weather's fantastic if you like the heat, which I do. I'd rather sweat than freeze any day of the week. I say that all the time. And besides that, you get some good fish to eat. On this one, instead of going over the rib cage, I decided to go through the rib cage to make it a little quicker. And after you go through that rib cage, everything else is butter. Here you go, check it out. See how we did. And there's your fillet. You see, it's kind of talking my way through it, but I'm just feeling the knife along that. And then the bottom, you have to kind of do the same thing. You'll lose a hair of meat right there because the backbone, if you just come over it, the backbone sticks up higher than where the fillets are. So you do want to hit one side then the other if you don't want to lose everything. I know charter captains and things are going to have 30 fish laying on the cleaning table at the end of the day. You might want to rush it and do that. But I like to take my time just because we're going to bring every single thing home that we eat and we don't want to lose any bit of that fish. The guy who makes these GC knives is a guy named Greg Sims. He's a big-time fisherman as well, and that's why he was able to come out with a knife that worked so darn good, because he's used to filleting fish all the time and he knows what it takes. He's tried multiple different things and found what works, and he has a line of knives for just about any kind of fish filleting that you'd want to do, or hunting, or even kitchen cutlery. Again, these guys got big old scales. Look at the scales on these things. This is what you're not going to want a regular stainless steel knife for. You start cutting through scales like that, you're going to dull your knife after about every fish you clean. I know you guys have been there before, the stainless steel users. And again, that nitrogen-enriched high-carbon stainless steel is what makes the difference. And these aren't going to be one of those cheap old Walmart knives. These knives are going to be a knife that you're going to have for the rest of your life when you get one. They're a fantastic knife. This is my second GC knife. Both of them are still just like the day I got them. Work great. They do hold their edge for a long time, which is just huge for me or anybody that uses their knives a lot. And all I'm doing right here is I'm just getting the bloodline out and the rib cage because we don't want to eat that stuff. Some people do, but not me. And there's your other fillet. Not too shabby for cleaning out on the rocks by the beach. Sand on your cleaning board. Cleans it off real good. That slimy stuff doesn't come off easy.
The heat is rising fast today, and Jimmy and Luiza are looking to hit the water to reel in some more Dorado. With help from his Greg Sims knife, Jimmy was able to make short work of those snapper, despite their large, tough scales. Compared to other days, things offshore are calm today, which can sometimes kill the bite. But the action above the surface might help fire the fish up. These shrimping boats dredge up all sorts of loose shellfish, which attracts a lot of birds above, and even more bait fish below. And the passing C&H lures overhead are sure to catch a feeding Dorado's attention.
One of the reasons we chose this green color out here is because there's so many Dorado in the area that it's the bait out here. So you're gonna see a lot of little green fish swimming around. So this is actually what they're after. If we're throwing on pink or blue or some of the other colors, we're not getting as many strikes. When I look back at the videos from the other day, almost every strike came in on the green lure. So we're gonna troll a little more of those today. We also did really good on the small white ones, where it almost looked like there was nothing on them, just that little baby skirt. So we have a couple of those as well that we're gonna run.
Living the Dream with Captain Jimmy Nelson is made possible by Salt Life. Live salty. Grizzly Coolers. Envisioned, engineered, and perfected for performance. Deck-It. Never compromise. Demand the best. And by American Fishing Wire. Before the break, Jimmy and Luiza headed offshore to reel in some Dorados. And much to their surprise, they were greeted by a pod of humpback whales.
All right, so we're out here about to troll for dolphin, and we just spotted a bunch of whales right behind us here on the surface. So sick. Look at that tail. There's a few of them actually around here. They're humpback whales. Oh my gosh, look at those tails.
Humpback whales can be seen in El Salvadore from around December until March, but this year, they're here early. Jimmy and Luiza take that as a sign of good faith for the fishing day ahead. After the whales move on, they ready the spread with some C&H lures, and it isn't long before they get a good bite.
The way I like running mine, everybody does it a little different, but the majority of the people run your flat lines here closest to the boat, your rigger's a little further out, and then we also have a bigger marlin lure in the shotgun. It's all the way out of the back. We got that up in the tower with Jose. And these are actually all staggered really well. And they're all running good too, which is great. I think that's about perfect. Fish on! All right, got a little dolphin. Good way to start it off. Woo! Well, welcome back to another episode of Living the Dream. Today we're back out in El Salvadore, and right away we're hooked into a dolphin. Well, on our way out, we ran across a few humpback whales that gave us a little show, and pushed out about 8 or 10 miles further than we were the other day, looking for maybe some sailfish or marlin. And right away, we're hooked up to another Dorado. And you'll hear no complaints out of me over that, because that is my favorite fish to bring in. I'm not sure exactly which lure he hit, but the smaller lures we had out were stubby bubblers and rattle jets. And we also had a a little stubby in front of a ballyhoo as well, which that might be this one because it seemed like it was a bit far out there. It's a good fish. Not jumping much. There he is. Now he's showing himself a little. Pretty tasty fish at the end of this line. Come on, big guy. Whoops. Come on in here. All right, well, he's getting close. All right, guys, we got him right here beside the boat. Looks like she's about ready to be pulled in. All right, Luiza, whenever you're ready. Oh, there he goes. Now he wants to come to life. Come here. Yeah. You must have saw that gaff in your hand. Good job. Got him. Heck yeah. And there it is. Yeah, that was on the little stubby. It's a little different than the stubby bubbler. It doesn't have the holes in it like the stubby bubbler does. There we go. Nice cow to start it off. That one will work, huh? Look at this here. Check out the colors on that thing. Really pretty fish. All right, Luiza. I think I'm just gonna put this one down below.
Living the Dream with Captain Jimmy Nelson is made possible by C&H Lures. Be a winner with C&H Lures. Plantation on Crystal River, the place to stay and play along Florida's nature coast. And by Salt Life. Live salty. Jimmy hooked into another Dorado out of Casa del Golfo in El Salvador. And even the cows here have some size to them.
Woo! All right, well, he's getting close. All right, Luiza, whenever you're ready. Oh, there he goes. Now he wants to come to life. You must have saw that gaff in your hand. Yeah! Heck yeah! Got him. Good job. These things are a little crazy. I'm not gonna play with this too long. I don't want him to beat me up. There we go. Dorado on the lure. Oh, hit the lure right here. I don't know how he missed it. I'm gonna bring this one in some because I don't want it on the big reel. I want it on the smaller one.
I saw him sitting under the log.
I want him to hit these two. I'm gonna bring it in just a little. Might be more likely to hit one of those little ones and it'd be a lot easier to pull them in.
After that Dorado missed the bigger lure, Jimmy reset the spread and dialed it in. And almost instantly, Luiza's got a big bull on the line.
Woo! Give us a little jump there. He's gonna jump again. Woo!
Wow, that's a better one.
Yeah. He's gonna jump. He's gonna jump again. Come on. About right now. Ah! He didn't. He gave us some good jumps.
Got him.
God.
All right. You come over here. Come on your legs. He wants to swing a little, so just let me give him a second here. Stay still. My gosh. Woo. It's gonna be easier for me just to take this out. Wow. Glad I didn't jump in too soon on him. Well, Luiza, you knocked my fish off the top right away, huh? With a nice bowl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at that beauty.
Literally 15 seconds after you caught yours.
Not even. We didn't even get the rods put back out. Barely. First rod in the water and another big bull. And that one's on the stubby bubbler. And again, if you guys notice, it's the Dorado color. They're loving these dolphin colored lures out here because there's so many in the area. Just matching the hatch. Look at the beautiful colors on them. Getting all lit up. Wow. Cool fish, Luiza.
Good jumps too?
Heck yeah, jumping real good.
Dorados are a tasty fish and make for a fun fight. And once in the boat, they change colors like a work of art. Just another reason Jimmy and Luiza love fishing for them.
All right, another beautiful dolphin going in the cooler.
After Luiza threw that Dorado on ice, Jimmy starts to reset the spread. Each one of their lines has been hit, but some of the fish never caught the hook. Still, the lines can get frayed when they see some action, even if the fish got off. So Jimmy ties on some new leader. Rest assured that some Palomar leader will hold up to just about anything. And they're not asking for much anyway. Just one more big El Salvadorian bull before they turn into Casa del Golfo for the night. Before the break, Luiza hooked into another El Salvadorian bull Dorado, and this one takes the cake.
Woo! Give us a little jump there. Ah! He's gonna jump.
Knocked my fish off the top right away, huh? With a nice pull.
Nice.
Got him.
God.
So far, Jimmy and Luiza have landed quality over quantity. And the next bull Jimmy hooks into doesn't change a thing.
When you're in them, you're in them. Guys, it has turned into one dolphin after another. It's pretty crazy how quick this bite just turned on. I love it. Dolphin are everywhere out here. This one again, they nailed that stubby bubbler. It has a 125-pound Palomar fluorocarbon down to that stubby bubbler, to a rigged ballyhoo at the very back of it just to give it a little bigger profile for some of these bigger dolphins. And they're just crushing it. It's a perfect combo for these fish. This appears to be another good size one. There you go. Come on up. Come on up. There he is. All right. Doing it again. He's making a run now. Man. It's the best part about the dolphin. They sit here and they jump all day long. From the minute you hook them until the time you're gaffing them, they're just jumping and flopping and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. And that's why I like them so much. Very exciting fish. It's digging down now. Saw the boat. He is digging. All right, we're working him back up. He made a dip. A lot of times the dolphins make that deep run, which they don't do all the time, but when they do, man, it's hard getting them back up because they are very strong fish. They know how to turn their body sideways and cause resistance for us, that's for sure. There he is. It's a big one. Jeez. He's not playing around now. Tough fish. He just hauled butt again. Come up here. Gosh. Turned into an amberjack on us. You just switched. All right, I've had enough of this dolphin. It's time to put him in the box. Gosh. All right, guys. I think we got him close enough to gaff him finally. This one's been giving me a hard time. Woo! Been giving me a real hard time. It's coming in hot. Make sure you got him when you're ready. Wait, we'll give him one more. We'll give him one more. Ooh, that tail's in a bad spot. All right, another beast. Hold that gaff, I'm gonna get this guy off. We'll get him here before he gets crazy on us. Wow, beauty. All right, slide it out. Perfect. Look at that one. Monster, that's what gave us so much of a hard time right there. Gosh, so fat. Love it. Look, I'm gonna get this hook out here. It happened again. On that one right there, the C&H little stubby. It's different than the stubby bubbler. A little smaller, lower, no holes in it. That's the main differences. And they're producing big old fish, that's for sure. Golly, Luiza. Doesn't get much better than that right there. You asked me if there's a fish out there that I want to catch, this would be it, that's for sure. Well, these big old bulls, so much fun. Look at that giant, just showing his fin off.
This is the biggest Dorado of the day, and quite possibly the largest of their El Salvadorian fishing adventure. So Jimmy and Luiza take some photo ops with this massive bull, as it once again gives them a show and changes colors and flexes its dorsal fin.
Those are good ones. I'll take that cooler any day of the week.
Jimmy and Luiza have had days in here, fishing out of Casa del Golfo with hotel owner Jose, where they've caught plenty more Dorado than this. But this time, it's a quality catch, which Jimmy and Luiza will take any day of the week over quantity. These Dorados are huge, and the biggest they've thrown in the cooler since they started fishing these waters. In a way, it's the perfect send-off note to their incredible El Salvadorian adventure. And this won't be their last time fishing out of Hotel Casa del Golfo. For more fishing and diving action, follow Captain Jimmy on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok at Captain Jimmy Nelson.